Hello and welcome to Moment of Truth on Labour Social. I'm Graham Hughes. This is Jill Mortimer, the MP for Hartlepool since 2021. She's one of these Tories who was elected in a traditionally Labour northern town as a result of Brexit and Labour's electoral meltdown in the previous general election. An unsightly blue brick in the so-called red wall. Anyway, she stood up in Parliament today during Prime Minister's questions and said this.
On Sunday, Terence Carney, a 70-year-old Hartlepoolian, was murdered by an asylum seeker. The people are afraid and angry. Every week, my office is besieged by asylum seekers. My staff are intimidated by young men. The fact is, most of them are illegal migrants who should be expelled. My thoughts and sympathies are with Mr Carney's family and friends, and all my constituents affected by this heinous crime. However, sympathy is not enough. They deserve action, and I am demanding it. Will the Prime Minister take action? Will he make sure enforcement is delivered? Will he ensure that people who have no right to be here are expelled? Enough is enough. I want these people out of Hartlepool now.
These people? Can you for 1 second believe the dearth of humanity on display here? Could you imagine if she said, a Jewish man murdered someone in my constituency yesterday, I call on the Prime Minister to get rid of all Jews since they're making my constituents feel afraid? Or a black man committed a horrific crime in my constituency, I'm demanding that all black men be expelled from Hartlepool, or Hindus, or Sikhs, or Buddhists. Now listen to Sunak's response.
Mr. Speaker, as my honourable friend knows, I'm unable to comment on cases which are currently before the court, but can I join her in expressing my sympathies to families affected? And I would like to reassure her that this government is doing everything we can to tackle illegal migration and the harm it causes by removing those with no right to be here in the UK. We have excellent long-standing relationships to return people to many countries. We are returning thousands of people more this year than we have done in the past, and we will continue to use every avenue at our disposal to ensure that it is only this country and this government who decides who come here and not criminal gangs.
He doesn't even bother to take the edge off her overt racism. This goes way beyond dog whistle racism. This is just overt racism, plain and simple, demonising an entire group of people because of the crimes of one member of that community. The worst kind of fascistic spite, actively calling for the collective punishment that we are currently decrying in Gaza. Our politicians keep stressing how important it is that Israel acts within international law, and yet here we have a British parliamentarian, emphasis on Aryan, standing up and demanding that collective punishment be meted out on all asylum seekers currently residing in Hartlepool. Just when you think the Tory party couldn't possibly sink any lower, they find a way to do so. What was your reaction to this MP's cowardly, craven and opportunistic use of a murder, a crime in which a man's life was taken for political gain? Let me know in the comments below.